We're live on YouTube. Now we're going to go on Instagram. Wait for it to populate. Yo, I got a haircut, bro. I got my eyebrows waxed. I got a tan. Looking alive again. I'm back.
There we go. There we go.
There we go. We're about to go live on Instagram. All right, we live on Instagram. Good. All right, cool. All right, we're in the building. Welcome back to Virtual Face Off. I think this is episode 3. We're moving and shaking with this. I'm with my co-host, none other than Jose Guzman. Welcome, Jose.
Pleasure, pleasure. Excited about this one today.
Who do we got today? How about you tell them today who we got?
Man, we got the knockout artist, Israel Bailey, which I think has been, in my opinion, the fighter of the year in SBC. No disrespect, but I forgot the kid's name.
Joseph Kennedy.
Joseph Kennedy, stepping up to the plate, it's going to be a fantastic fight. I heard Kennedy has some good power himself, and he's knocked some people out in the past. So this should be a very interesting fight right here.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So let's get to it. Everybody who's tuned in, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for checking in again. We're going to bring them up now, Israel Bailey and Joseph Kennedy. First, we're going to bring up Israel Bailey, the defending 165 SBC champion, 6-borough champion. Let's bring him to the stage, and let's bring Joe Kennedy to the stage. What's up, fellas? Welcome to the stage tonight. How's everybody doing?
Going on, man. I'm feeling good, man. Real good. Better than ever.
That's what's up. So, Joe, how you feeling? How's everything with you? Oh, you don't hear us? Joe, you hear us? I guess he don't hear us. Let me see if his mic is on. Joe, you hear us?
I can't. If I can't hear you.
All right. Damn. Maybe your headphones. The headphones. Take those off. Technical difficulties, guys. Don't worry. We're gonna fix this up. But in the meantime, while he gets his microphone ready, Israel Bailey, how's training camp been going?
Yeah, he actually has his thing muted, as you can see in the bottom.
Yeah, or maybe I can unmute it. Let me see. I'm trying to unmute it, but it's not unmuting.
Kick him out and put him back in.
All right. Move.
Yeah, first and foremost, too, before I talk, I want to let everybody know I can't see your Instagram comments. So if you got something to say, man, you know what my DM is. I ain't ducking no smoke from nobody.
All right, Joe, you there?
Yeah, y'all hear me?
Yep.
Yeah, perfect.
All right,
Perfect.
All right, cool. All right. So without further ado, let's get the show on the road. Let's talk about training camp first. Defending champ, Israel Bailey, how's training camp been going? And I have another question after that.
No, I said training camp been going real good, man. Like I said before, I feel better than ever. I feel for the past 2 years since I've been boxing, I really feel like I got a lot of things down packed. Like I feel like I've been boxing for years. That's how I feel.
That's what's up. Now, let me ask you another question. Your original opponent pulled out pretty much last minute, and Joseph Kennedy stepped up just like 2 weeks ago. So the adjustment to training camp, was there a big adjustment? How was that transition?
To be honest, it wasn't the only adjustment that I have to make is that he's taller, like a little bit taller. You get what I'm saying? So when I was training, I kind of was training for somebody that was shorter. However, height doesn't really matter to me. Like when it comes to like changing like the game plan, it's just I don't know. Work to me, work is work. Like so, I ain't really make no like crazy like changes.
Okay. Now having your original opponent back out and Joe Kennedy step in, was there something that you were like skeptical about, or you were like all for it? Like, how'd you really feel about that?
To be honest, I was all for it. Look, I already told you when my opponent pulled out. I already knew like some opponents that will probably want to fight me. And remember, he was one of the first guys I said.
No, he was. He said Joe
Yeah,
Kennedy, and then you said somebody
yeah, I
else.
already knew. Like, so I already prepared myself. I knew I was gonna have to see him in Ringmasters also, cause like we got each other on Instagram. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't got no issues with him. Whatever we be watching or whatever. I knew and I heard of him being like a puncher like me. So I knew, one day we was gonna clash or whatever. So now that we get to clash, like I'm kind of like excited for it. You get what I'm saying? Because I actually want to be able to see. We were supposed to spar actually before in the past too. We didn't get to do that. So I'm just excited, man. I finally get to work with him.
No doubt, no doubt. Let's bring it to you, Joe.
Yo, yo.
How's training camp been going? How you been? And yeah, let us know how that's going.
It's been going good. It's been going good. I just fought, I think December 18th. So I've been training. After my fight, I probably took like 4 or 5 days off. So we've been just working. That's it. Staying in the gym programming, that's all.
Right. And how before your last fight, how long were you in the gym, or you kind of? I know you took a little time off.
Yeah, I took a year off. I had some personal stuff going on. So the whole 2023, I wasn't active.
Okay.
But then I started training like I say like I've been in the gym, but it's more so like just staying around, not for like not to be in shape or none of that stuff, but just staying around, throwing punches. If I was to spar, it would be like 3 rounds, nothing crazy, stuff like that. And then
Okay.
once things started to get better, we started locking in a little bit more, and then we just started working from there.
Okay. And you're coming off your last fight was a knockout victory, right?
Yeah, a roundhouse kick to the forehead. Yeah, yeah. It was a stoppage. Yeah.
All right, so that's a good fight coming back. After being at layoff, you got a knockout. Now, from that point on, do you feel like your preparation is good enough to step into a battle like this on such a stage? Are you prepared? Are you ready for this?
I mean, if I didn't feel like I wouldn't, I would never took it. But we gonna find out the 20th. You know, like Izzy said, like we got each other on Instagram. Like like I got nothing bad to say about him. Like I'm gonna say this out because I never said this to people before, and I'm gonna say this to you, Train, one of the dudes too. I've been watching dudes like Izzy was one of them, and Izzy would tell you like we've been in each other DMs. I've been congratulating him like, yo, bro, you doing your stuff, you becoming a star. It was Izzy, Sean, and his fighter, Kobe. Those are the three guys I was like legit fans of. Like, dude, Kobe, like what, 19-0? Like, I ain't never seen nothing like that.
Yeah.
And which is like, how the hell you ain't get robbed not once or lose once? So
Right?
I've been a
That's
fan, you know what I'm
crazy.
saying? So
But
I ain't never seen that. You ever seen something like that before?
Because Jose's in his corner.
Yeah. But that's what Jose, you ever seen something like that before? 18, 19-0?
Listen, not in a long time.
yeah, in a long
That's
time,
what,
fact.
yeah,
It's
like bro,
rare.
like I
It's
said.
rare. When you see something like that, it's rare. You know,
So
it's
I've
like
been tuned in.
it's like I always say. Listen, like when you go out there, you gotta try to make fights. You want to fight your fight.
Right.
Don't fight the other people's fight. And that's one thing. When Kobe has a game plan and he's in there, he sticks to his plan. Like he's gonna fight his fight.
Yeah, I hear that. But those are the top three guys. Those are the guys I've been like a fan of. And I've been seeing every other fighters doing their things, but just those three, I don't know why it just stuck out to me.
Yeah, no doubt. And I remember you. I know you. I wanted to get you on early on the show, like the first one, the second one. I know you were like, "Yo, let me get on there. Let me show my
Yeah,
stuff."
yeah.
Just
But
never really.
unfortunately, yeah, it never planned out that way. But now we here now, so
Exactly. Good. I'm glad. And let's get it on, man. I'm excited to have you guys on this show. Both of you guys at this the level of skill that you guys both possess and ready to put it on for everything, even before going into the ringmasters, taking that risk. So I appreciate that as a promoter and wanting the best fights on my show. So thank you. And I
thank
know
you.
the fans are going to appreciate that as well. Jose, let's rile them up, man. Let's go.
Listen, Izzy, man. I'm gonna start with you. I've seen your growth. I actually got to work with Izzy in his second amateur fight. I've gotten to see his growth throughout the years. Throughout what like year and a half that I've met him. And you've quite like made a name for yourself. You ran through the ringmasters. You lost a close decision in the final, and
I
then
fixed that.
the first SBC fight. I remember you fought you when you fought. That was like fight of the year. That was like one of the best
Was
fights I ever seen. It was literally I had a 1-1 going into the last round. Landed that big right hand, heard him, and I was like, wow, like this kid easy could punch. Come back, you get your rematch from the Ringmasters final. Everybody's sleeping on you because everybody was sleeping on you. You go out there, you say I'm gonna knock him out. You go out there, dominated from the first round. Out of nowhere, land that big right hand again,
boom.
and it was night night. So you've made a name for yourself as a big puncher. Now we got a guy like Joe, stepping up to the plate. You know, I could say this is probably the biggest fight Joe has taken in his career so far in his young career coming up. So, do you think you have the upper hand because you've been in these big stages before as an amateur so far? And do you think this is something that gives you an upper hand coming into this fight?
Real quick before we answer that, whoever has their audio on, lower it so we don't hear the echo in the background.
Let
Like
me see
audio
that.
on your
I mean, I ain't have nothing playing in the background, but what about how it sound now?
we're
It
good.
sounds good.
Yeah, we should be good. All right, go ahead, Izzy. My bad.
Um, say that last sentence again. You said
You've been in big stages already as an amateur. You fought the bigger names. You've made statements like you've said you have. Now you're coming into this as what I considered as SBC Fight of the Year. Now you're coming in here defending your title once again. Do you think you have the upper hand coming into this fight?
To be honest, I feel like I do have the upper hand because at the end of the day, it's like you said. I've been growing, and I'm not knocking that he took a year off or whatever, but he took some time off. He wasn't training. All I'll be in the gym every day except Sunday. You get what I'm saying? And to my knowledge, this is gonna be his first open fight. And I remember my first open fight. You get what I'm saying? So I already know that feeling of having your first open fight and how you feel in the ring. Me, I'm already adjusted to it. You get what I'm saying? And then also like I said, I'm excited because at the end of the day, he has a big fan base too. Like he been around before I started boxing. So one thing I did tell myself is I'm trying to be that guy. So anybody in my way that's 165, like respectfully, like I gotta step over them. You get what I'm saying? So I feel like I got the upper hand because I've been training more than him, and I feel like right now at this moment I'm sharper.
Okay.
Now, Joe, I've been hearing a lot about you. I heard you got very good power. I've heard you laid a few people out. Coming into this fight, in big stage, it's probably gonna be a sold out arena. You know, yeah, I know you. You probably gonna have you from the Bronx, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
Bronx
from the
on Bronx
Bronx.
violence.
Yeah, I'm from the Bronx. So I know you're probably gonna have your people there. So I know you're gonna come bring the fight. And do you think you're gonna land that one punch against Izzy that's gonna lay him out that night?
I mean, punch is gonna be landed. I'm not going in there with that mindset of I'm a puncher, so I'm gonna get him out. Like I'm preparing for the thing to go the whole 3 rounds. So I'm not going there looking for that right hand. Like if it land, it land. Punches are gonna be land. He a puncher, I'm a puncher. He's just gonna be two punches in and getting down. So that's what it is. I know what I'm getting into.
How long you
Okay,
been
okay.
boxing, Joe? How long you been boxing? What's your
Um,
experience?
since 2020, you could say 3 years because 2020 really don't count because we all got stuck with the COVID. So 3 years as
Three,
far as like
3 years.
being active.
3 years. And Israel, how long you been boxing?
I've been boxing for 2 years, probably like 2 months, couple of months now.
All right, so equal experience in a sense. You've been a little more active right now.
Yeah.
Now, Izzy, how do you see this fight playing out? How do you see it playing out? In your eyes, how do you see it playing out?
To be honest, like you said, also I don't go in there looking for the knockout, but I also don't go in there trying to be there the whole night. I be trying to go home. You know what I'm saying? So the only thing I could say, y'all say he a puncher, I'm a puncher. Now the only thing is, I can really take a punch. There's only one dude that ever like stopped me so far since I've been boxing. And you know, that was a bad night. I should never took that fight, but I learned my lesson from that night. And I'm gonna say this loud and proud: nobody's gonna drop me no time, no way soon. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, like I said, it may go 3 rounds. It may not. It's just up to him. You get what I'm saying? At the end of the day, if he's the aggressor, I can get aggressive too. You get what I'm saying? Like, y'all know how I am. Like, I can box, and I can. Let me not say what this nigga said yesterday. I can box, and I can. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. I don't want to use that word because he said some gay shit yesterday.
You can box, you can bang.
Yeah.
We ain't doing that pause shit. I know what you mean, bro. Listen,
Pause.
listen. Ain't no pause. I know what you mean, bro. I'm not on that. You can box, you can bang. I say it for you, bro. You can box, you can bang.
Yeah, so I'm like an all around. I'm an adjuster. I'm gonna just put it like that. I adjust to my situations.
So Joe, you in the big stage now. And definitely I know you want that belt. So this is a big opportunity for you. You got all New York watching. You got all New York. I know you got your whole neighborhood probably pulling up, all your friends watching. Do you feel like any added pressure in this fight to prove yourself and let everybody know? Listen, Joe Kennedy's here.
Nah, I don't feel no pressure, bro. Like, I see things for what it is. At the end of the day, whether I feel like it's pressure or not, I still got to get in there and get down. You know what I'm saying? So I don't worry about pressure. I don't worry about none of that. Because when that bell ring, all that shit go out the window. You in fight or flight mode. He gonna be throwing punches. He just said he ain't trying to be there all night. So all that pressure shit, I'm not worried about none of that. That shit got nothing to do with me. Whoever's coming, they coming. I'm only in the ring with him, and he's only in the ring with me. So my thing is just to focus on him. What's outside is outside. That
Not
got
to
nothing to
take
do with
nothing
me. So
from you, Joe. Not to take nothing from you, but when I'm in the ring with my opponent, I'm not in the ring with my opponent. I'm in the ring with myself.
okay, well, I'm a be in there with you. I get what you're saying, your
I
mindset.
get what you're saying.
But I'm gonna physically be in there too with you. And the mindset you have, you like the boom shit, I like the boom shit. So we just gonna be two niggas in there booming, I guess. And I'm not, like I said, like he said, pressure. Nah, I don't care about none of that. Cause at the end of the day, bro, however it go, I'm gonna still be good. You feel what I'm saying? Like I got nothing is gonna happen to me after the fight and vice versa. Like it is what it is. It's a boxing match at the end of the day, bro. I respect you. You know I respect you.
No,
You feel me?
likewise.
So pressure, I'm not worried about none of that, bro. It's just two dudes in there getting down. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's all it is, bro. I don't see no pressure. I've been off for a year. It is what it is. I've been training, I've been programming, and we're gonna get down on the 20th.
Now I remember speaking to Christian not too long ago. There's a special prize for either knockout of the night or fight of the night.
Fighter of the night. Fighter
Fight
of the night gets $500. So it's a little added incentive for everybody to just put on a little bit more.
That's
Listen.
nice shit. 500.
500. Listen.
A nigga could use that.
Yeah, new jacket, something fresh.
Nah, I got clothes. I ain't worried about that. I'm thinking about something different.
Nah. Listen, one of the things I like about Izzy was actually your last walkout. For your last fight, what can we expect for this fight?
To be honest, I haven't even gave Christian a walkout song because I'm still debating whether I want to walk out in silence with like my headphones in my ears, like just switch it up.
Yeah.
This nigga, what you think? He Tyson, nigga?
Nah,
you think he Tyson, nigga?
when I'm locked in, like I'm locked in. So I really haven't decided what I'm gonna do. I am, gonna bring the Jamaican roots, that, but I haven't really decided.
What about you, Joe?
I already gave him the song.
Okay. So, if you guys had a message for the fans that night, about this fight, what would you tell the fans?
Shit, let me go first, Izzy. Listen, come through. You from the Bronx, right?
Yes, sir.
two dudes from the Bronx, basically the same storyline. Like I didn't heard your storyline. You just play sports. You come from a rough neighborhood. Same thing with me, bro. Then play sports. We both got the athletic background. You didn't had your time where you was doing you. I didn't have my time while I was doing me. We both know. We all know. All four of us know. It's gonna be two punches in there. So if someone lands, someone gonna get hurt. You know what I'm saying? So come through, buy your tickets. There's also other guys fighting. It's gonna be a beautiful night. Strong Island got one of the best shows that I've seen in a minute. So it's gonna be a beautiful night. And then if you tuned into this live stream, come through. Even if you a fighter that's not on the card, come through. Bring your family, bring females, bring uncles, aunts, nieces, everybody, bro. Come through, have a good night. There's gonna be drinks. If you like to drink and see violence, come through. But just be safe. Don't do nothing stupid. Let the fighters do the fighting and have fun. That's it. That's what I got to say.
What about you, Izzy?
Respectfully, I don't like being humble. I'm a very humble person, but all I can say is, man,
Talk your shit, nigga. Talk your shit.
Look, I respect this show a lot. You get what I'm saying? That's one thing I can thank Christian for. Thank you for Jose and my cameraman. Goddamn, I forgot his name, but shout out to him too.
Billy.
Yeah, Billy, yeah, because the visuals and just creating the storyline and creating this atmosphere for us and all that, like, I love it. You get what I'm saying? And I did tell Christian, I'm going to tell the fans also, since I've been on SBC, I've been putting in the work. Like, I feel like there's people that call it bodies, but I don't call it, like, bodies. You get what I'm saying? And I told Christian this is actually going to be my last one. So, respectfully, that belt have to come home with me. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I would die in that ring.
Oh, damn. You willing to die?
So
you ain't get
like,
no bread, nigga. Shit.
Nah, it's just
crazy.
Look, and I just sparred with Dante Lane. You get what I'm saying? That's somebody I actually looked up to when I first started boxing because I know he was the number one in the nation. I told him straight like this: I'm trying to be that number one, 165. You get what I'm saying? So
what you trying to do? All us trying to do. That's what's good about this fight. You trying to do that? I'm trying to do that.
So it's like at the end of the day, like every fighter that's coming up right now, I commend them to do what they got to do. You know, win ring masters, win metros, work hard, and actually join this show because a lot of people be like, "Oh, we don't get paid for it." Fuck all that money shit. You get what I'm saying? It's helping us get exposure to when we do turn pro and all that. Like people can go on YouTube and search you up, and it's funny because you go on Google and type your name in, also your name's gonna pop up. You know, and it's gonna say SBC, so it is actually getting us a lot of exposure. And I just respect the show. Hope everybody come out, have a good night. You know, it's gonna be a lot of good fights. Like not even just me and Joe. Like it's fights. Usually I like to chill in the locker room, but it's fights I actually want to get up and go see. Like I have to see up close. So
what's the fight you think about? What's the fight you think about?
Damn, it's a lot of them. But the top one on my list is Melvin and
me and Melvin was just talking about that shit today. We was just talking about that shit today. That's what I'm looking for.
You sparred Melvin today, right, Joe? You had some. You got rounds.
Yeah, we got rounds in today. Right. And Jose, I'm looking forward to your dude too. I just seen him on the internet and shit, but I want to see him in person.
Austin.
Yeah, that's those the only two. But I'm pretty sure it's gonna be entertaining fights though. I just personally don't know because I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of these dudes, like I really don't pay attention to. It's not that I don't rock with them and none of that. It's just I be in my own little world, bro. But Melvin and your fighter, those are the two fights that I would actually like to go see.
Then you got Sean too. Sean and Adrian. I sparred Adrian a lot.
Oh, you see, my guy Sean. Yeah. That's gonna be a good.
Listen. I'm gonna let the crowd know right now. I sparred Adrian a lot.
Listen,
and I fought Sean, and that's gonna be a great fight.
I'm gonna tell you. A lot of people don't know this, but Adrian started boxing when I was fighting as a pro. Adrian used to be a little fat, chubby kid that used to come to the gym. He didn't like to do nothing. So as he got bigger, he started taking it more serious. So he started sparring with me. And I remember I was like, yo, if this kid keeps sparring and dedicates himself to boxing, he's gonna be something. Sean has his hands full.
Yeah, Adrian's good.
Sean, listen, I'm gonna tell you this much. This kid actually fought the number one seed, the number one guy in the country in the finals of the Ringmasters.
I remember.
and Adrian gave him a tough ass fight.
That was their
Who's that?
second
Who's
time
that?
fighting too.
Yeah.
Who that? Who that? The number one
I forgot his name. One of the Russian kids from Brooklyn. He's actually he's been to world championships and all. He's representing his country now. But Adrian is not. This is a
He not
tough fight
playing.
for Sean.
He not playing.
This is a
They
tough fight for
they
Sean.
doing a face off too. What, a virtual face off too?
Yeah, we're trying to make that happen. We're trying to schedule
Listen,
that.
listen, that's like you
Everybody
said,
should
Izzy,
get on that shit,
you've
man.
been in the ring
Easy Hollywood.
with Adrian. You've been in the ring with Sean. That's a tough fight.
Let me tell you something. All I can say, and I'm not trying to give up nothing, Adrian can punch. So shit, if Sean think he took a punch from me, when I first sparred Adrian, and yeah, he was 176, maybe a little more. I was 165. But yo, I walked out the ring and I said, yo, every punch this guy threw at me, that shit hurt. I think
Word, he hurt
that
you?
shit
How
hurt.
much rounds y'all went?
Now we usually go rounds. Like when we first started, like usually it go how you call it, like Orville would be there, so we'll do like round robin, 1-1-1.
Yeah, 2-2. Oh, 1-1-1. So why you ain't hit him back? He said you hit hard too.
Oh nah, like I adjusted down. Like I ain't gonna talk about what's happening now. Like feel me, it's good work now.
But you hit him hard too, though, right? You made it seem like you just in there getting hurt.
Nah. I don't get hurt. I'm just saying I can.
You just said that. You said why every punch hurt. You just said that, bro. You literally just said that.
I can feel a punch. You get what I'm saying? So I know he hit hard. I can take the punch, but I know
that shit just hurt. Like damn, nigga.
Yeah, like now I'm up. Feel me now? That shit don't like really phase me. But when I first sparred him, nigga, every punch that shit, I felt that shit.
Right.
So basically, you're saying Sean and him is gonna be a really good fight, but Sean's got his hands full because he got heavy hands.
Exactly.
Listen,
Sean been busy. Sean been busy. He's been active. He went to the Nationals. He's been staying busy. I think he's leveled up since even his last fight. So this is gonna be a really good match.
It's gonna be a great fight. Right. Good fight. That's what I said. And that's why I say a lot of people got to join this show, man, because it's a lot of great fighters.
It's a lot of.
Yeah,
it's a lot of good gunners. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
One fighter I could knock off the show. Even when you put me against Joe, I ain't gonna lie. I knew Joe before I started boxing because people would talk about him. You get what I'm saying? So I knew who he was, and I already knew one day I was bound to fight him. So this is gonna be a great fight, also. You get what I'm saying? Because I know a lot of people out there. Even when I was in the gym when I first started working, it was like, yo. You know one person I want you to spar against? It's a guy named Joe Kennedy. Like, yo, I feel like if y'all spar, that'll be a good match. And I just
got that same frame type shit. We both rangy.
Yeah, so I just told the dude, I said, yo, it's funny that you was saying that shit and now we fighting.
Mm-hmm. So meant to be. It's meant to be on this stage too. I want to say something back to what you said, Izzy, that people say that they don't get paid, right? Well, I got a message to all the fighters. I invest the money I make into the production for you guys to get that exposure. Like paying my production guy to do all these episodes. This is thousands of dollars
not free
of investment for me to just build up this brand for you guys, you know.
Sure.
If I make a little bit, that's because of the thousands of hours that I work to make it happen. So if anybody's saying they want to get paid, Ringmasters don't pay nobody. New York Boxing Tournament don't pay nobody. And I'm creating a stage.
Hey, man, you don't gotta do all that. Tell them you want to get paid, turn pro.
No, it's crazy because listen, a lot of people think this is new. They think Strong Island is this thing that he's been doing has been around for years. Before it was called the New York State title. It was called the New York State title that he had.
NYABC. It was the first
NYABC. And he had it on. But now it's leveled up. And this happened. I fought for that title.
Yeah.
I fought for that title years ago. Like back in like 2005, 2006. So this been around. But now you guys we're at a place in boxing where we have social media, you know, so we could push you. We could push you guys.
More,
you know, get you guys ready. More. You want to be a star? Market yourself, push yourself, you know, sell tickets for the fights, you know, and the more people see you, the more you're worth at the end of the day.
Exactly. Building your net worth. And another thing I want to say is putting the show together. Like a lot of young cats want to be on it. Oh, I got no fights, but I want to be on the show. Now we do kind of feature a couple that we got to fill in the gaps for the fights. But my whole concept of this was to put on the guys that been putting in work, the guys that really deserve this stage, that been in the gym, that been winning tournaments. Like you guys deserve it. So I'm not gonna make it to everybody. This is exclusive to those who really earn this spot. And if you on this show, that means you're the best of the best. You've been around. You're putting in the work. You're winning the tournaments, or you're fighting close fights against tough guys all throughout the year. So yeah, this is for you guys, the elite guys, to display their talent and get their brand out there on a whole nother level. So that's it.
Now, we gotta stop the humble shit.
Yeah.
Joe, how do you see this fight ending?
Shit, my hand raised. I don't know what's gonna happen in there, but my hand raised. That's how I see it ending.
Izzy, how do you see this fight ending?
I'm sorry, I had my fault. I'm trying to take you serious, Joe.
Mm-hmm.
But how I see it ending, like I said, the last 2 times, that belt is coming home with me. You get it? I'm not leaving without it. Like I feel very comfortable. I feel very confident, and I'm ready. Like I feel like we could fight tomorrow. We could fight today. Like that's how I feel. Like you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'm gonna put on the show. Like y'all seen it last time with Sean. This is a whole different ball game. People think they watch my videos, and that's why I always post my shit on Instagram. I'm not hiding. I don't duck because you can look, but doesn't mean you can. You get what I'm saying? Like can stop it. But the storm is coming, man. Like,
so and I'm
not taking nothing from you.
It's gonna be a good ass fight.
Yeah, I've been working real hard, man. I got something in store. And after
there we go. If you're watching, we're
gonna get our rematch and ringmasters because I'm going to nationals. That's my goal this year.
That's what's up. Do that, man. Do that. But yeah. So if you
I can't wait for this fight.
I feel like I'm gonna win. He feel like he won't win. I'm a puncher. He a puncher. He say he's stepping. I say I'm stepping.
Nah.
So just
I don't feel like I'm gonna win. I know I'm going.
You know? Oh, okay. Then there we go.
Nah, we start fucking with you, boy.
I can't wait for this fight.
Yeah, it's gonna be a great
we got 10 more days.
I feel like we got 2 missiles coming at each other.
Yeah.
And whoever lands first is going night. You know? So
one of those.
Just don't
can't wait.
Slugging, man. That's don't come out slugging.
Man, I'm excited to see you, Joe. You know, I've heard a lot of good things about you. I know you come from Morris Park, right?
Yeah. Morris Park.
I used to train in Morris Park, so you know, I know the type of sparring you get in there. You know, Bailey, you know, Izzy, I've seen you grown in this sport, you know, throughout the years, and I'm very excited. You know, 2 young black men from the Bronx, you know, rough backgrounds. You know, that come from the same type of background I come from. So I know they got that dog in them, and I know there's gonna be a dog fight, and I can't wait.
Yeah, I'm gonna show. I want the world to remember this statement. There's no.
Right. What hood of the Bronx you're from?
Me, I'm from Hunts. I came from Hunts Point.
And you?
I'm in the Kingsbridge area.
Oh, damn. There we go.
But Jose, remember this quote, right? And this is for everybody that's gonna face me like in the future. There's no pacts between apes and men. All right? There's no pact between apes and men. All right? All right, cool.
There's no pact between apes and men.
Yes, sir.
All right.
But I'm looking forward to both of y'all facing off each other in the center of the ring. I can't wait to see what you guys come out to. You know, at the end of the day, we're in the entertainment business at the end of the day also. And can't wait to see both of you guys perform. I'm excited to be calling it ringside. And last time Bailey made me jump out my seat. So, yeah, I jumped off my seat. So, you know, I can't wait. It's gonna be an exciting night of boxing. You know, Christian always bringing out the best, and I can't wait. Yep. By the way, you know, there's a couple guys in the card that are around the same weight class as you guys. Is there anybody that you would like to fight in the future? Like it could be anywhere.
I think it's only two people in our
I
same
don't
weight
really
class
care.
right now, right on the card. That's the Austin kid and the Brian Vera kid.
Yeah,
Austin,
but you also got the kids at 175. You got the kids at one. You know, they fluctuate.
to
Oh,
be
I mean, I don't plan on going
honest,
to 75. So I mean, I don't plan
yeah,
on
I
going
need
there.
my rematch with Valencia. I'm preparing myself for that. You get what I'm saying? Like that's a rematch.
What happened? What? Yeah, when y'all fought?
We fought in the New York tournament finals, so that's why he calls himself the King of New York because he
Mm.
stopped me in the first round.
He
And,
what?
yeah, he stopped me in the first round, and to everybody out there, I'm gonna put it like this, man.
There's
Like,
no apes between Pax and me.
it's not that. Like, it's something serious. Like, at the end of the day, like we know what we capable of. You get what I'm saying? But it's a difference between being smart and being hard headed.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like that night, like there's no excuses. I lost fair and square, but that night I should never fought. Like
but you was
I
going through
told
something.
my
You was
coach
sick.
before the like I don't know. I felt like some vibration like in my head. Like my head just felt off, and my
I
coach.
Mm.
remember. I remember. You said you had a headache.
Yeah, my coach offered me an Advil, and I'm like, nah, man. He like, you don't gotta fight. I'm like, nah, man, I'm fighting. I went in there, and yeah, y'all know what happened after that. So that's one of my biggest
It's
upsets.
boxing. Shit happens, bro. You
But
good?
Izzy,
You
I
all right?
commend you because a lot of fighters wouldn't even come back. They wouldn't even come back from that. A lot of
Exactly.
fighters, a lot of fighters would fucking just walk away and be like, "Fuck this." You
I'm
came
done.
back,
They would have bitched up.
yo. You
Look,
I
one
trained.
see.
thing about
I
me,
ain't even know that happened because the
yeah,
nigga
one thing.
been
Look,
just striving. I ain't
one,
even know that happened.
one thing about me that people told me my whole life fighting in the streets and all that. I'm the type of guy like once I fall, I always get back up. So that's what it was. Like it's not like niggas knocked me out clean. I fell, I got right back up. Fell, got right back up. But the ref know me. You get what I'm saying? He must knew it wasn't my night, and he just stopped it. Like,
Yeah, but you came back.
oh yeah, oh
Came
yeah.
back.
I learned a lot from that fight. Man, I was in the gym like
I think that helped you grow a lot,
yeah.
and you learned a lot from that. And your style changed, your demeanor in the ring. I think you're a little bit more calculated. You know, you like to make more adjustments now. So it was. I think a loss was a lesson, and I think it just made you a better fighter.
Yeah.
Personally,
So that's the only person other than that I already really fought everybody. Like I fought Sean already. He's not ever moving back down. He said I fought Brian Vera. He's staying at 165. I feel like when we fight again, that's gonna be his rematch from like the past. So everybody else, I'm not really worried about nobody, man. Like I said, work is work, and I commend everybody, and that's it.
that's it. All right. Well, look, we're gonna wrap it up. You guys did a great job on the show tonight. I appreciate you guys coming on. You know, showing your face, talking your shit to each other, and for the crowd, everybody watching, thank you for tuning in. But look, you guys don't want to miss this fight plus the 15 other fights that are action packed, all main event caliber fights. Tickets on sale right now, strongislandfights.com. We still got a VIP section available if you want to sponsor the event and attach your brand to it. Hit us up, let us know. But this is Next Level Boxing in Patchogue, Long Island, one of the best restaurant areas on the island. So you guys not only go to the fight, but afterwards you go to after parties beforehand, get something to eat, and enjoy the fights all night with friends and family. We bring in the best live boxing entertainment for you. Strong on the Fight Night Series 4. And that's it. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Izzy,
Thank
for
you
being
for
on
having
the
me. I
show, man.
appreciate it.
Look forward to having you guys. And that's it, guys. Check out Izzy's Before the Lights episode on our YouTube channel. Get to know Izzy a little bit more. And we look forward to having you guys on the show again.
No, I ain't. He buffered.
Yeah, yo, Joe, don't worry. I'll let you take a picture with me at the end of the night, right?
I got you. We gonna get some likes, man. I'm a little pretty boy, so we gonna get some likes. If you want to pop out after, we could too. Yeah.
That's a fact. I will see you, my boy.
All right, bro. Safety.
All right.